Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Aries check-in for April 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, just anything at all that you do to support the channel. And my only focus with the channel is to really try to help you. And, just even if I say one thing that helps you, that's all I care about. So let's go ahead and get started with your energy, Aries, because you had Um, a lot of energy come out here. A lot. So let's take a look. First card here is we have catalyst. So either you're being a catalyst or somebody else has been brought into your life to be a catalyst. Or maybe this is a catalyst of change for you to see your self-worth and to really decide what you want and not settle for anything less. Because you have Big Papa, you have player, multiple people, inner issues, smooth talker, smooth criminal, used to hookups, missing in action. So, a couple of things there. Is this person a player? Did they, ghost you? What happened here, right? And so maybe they are, used to dealing with multiple people at the same time. Maybe that's not what you wanted, and they were a catalyst for your change, for you to see what you don't want and perhaps what you do want. Then we have health matters, right? So hopefully taking care of yourself, or they're taking care of themselves if they had health matters. We've got Sound of Music. So this is about receiving messages when you listen to songs, listening to healing music, music that uplifts you and makes you feel good. It says meditation sounds, singing bowl, nature song. Pay attention to the lyrics because in those lyrics you could get some messages from spirit. Sometimes you get messages from people that are thinking about you as well, because you're a divine feminine and you deserve better than what you're getting. We've got Vacation Me Please, How Stella Got Her Groove Back. So this is about you perhaps taking a break of some sort as well, right? And really just, enjoying yourself. Next, we've got karmic third party. So maybe there was a karmic third party involved in the situation that maybe you weren't aware of. We've got loyalty, and your whole issue is loyalty, and maybe the whole issue with them, with the third party, was loyalty. So just basically, you want loyalty, and you don't want the drama anymore, right? Next, we've got divine masculine. So there is a match here with divine feminine, divine masculine both coming out. Then we've got vivid dreams. So one of you or both of you could be having vivid dreams at this time about each other. And then the last one is comedian shits and giggles. This is about just having a good time, just relaxing and having some fun. Okay. In the midst of all of this. Okay. Just, you know what? I can't even do it right now. Right. And I'm just going to go have a good time. That's all I'm worried about right now. Now, that was your past. In your present, we have embrace your creative side. So I'm probably having some real, creative, ideas flowing through you at this time. So really embrace that. We've got runaway love. And again, this leads me back to perhaps, somebody running away from, love, whether that's you or them. Remember, we did have divine masculine, divine feminine. So that could be either of you. Um, let's see, possibly because of possible divine connection, choosing, ghosting, unsure of where you stand, highs and lows, Queen and Slim, Bonnie and Clyde elope. So perhaps this could be, at some point where, if you are in a situation, and it's a runner chaser kind of dynamic, you guys get back together and you decide to really work this out, and maybe you take it to the next level, maybe you don't, because there is a communication coming in. So this is about a text, a call, something coming in. Now let's see what these other cards are. The first one we have is seduction. So you're like you're not falling for the seduction at this time, or they're not. Um, you're like, I don't think so. Stop looking in the rearview mirror, and that's in the reverse, which is good because it means you're not looking at the past anymore. There's a new love opportunity perhaps coming in. Um, and you just want to enjoy yourself and date casually. Nothing too serious, just chill and have a good time, right? Now, in your future, you are looking good with the independent card, okay? Looking good, finances, straight, that kind of thing, right? And then we have shy. tongue-tied, nervous, doesn't know what to say, overthinks responses, double checks spelling, nail biting, timid. So somebody who's sort of like shy but has a perfectionist kind of thing about them. And so, they're nervous, in either that's you or them. But they want to spend quality time, or you want to spend quality time. And this is the good karma coming in, but it's in the challenge position, so it's not here totally yet. This is again future. We have beliefs. So, really taking a look at your beliefs and anything that could be perhaps stopping you from really stepping into all that you deserve. We've got spiritual gifts. Perhaps there's some spiritual gifts that are going to be coming to light as well. We've got apology in reverse. So maybe you're not wanting to apologize, or maybe you're feeling like somebody else should apologize and they don't apologize, something like that. We've got let's see, what was this one? Secret admirer. So this could be the shy person right here. You've got overindulgence, so be careful not to be overindulging in things right now. Takeaway again. This is about, again, maybe spending time and really being appreciated by someone who loves you for who you are. They don't really care about material things. And they come from the heart. They're not just all logic. But be careful of codependency, overly attached, um, or being in your own world. Next, we have dirty laundry. So perhaps finding out some things that were not known is what I get with that. And then warfare. And be careful not to go on the war path, kind of thing. And this could be spiritual warfare too. Remember, on the spiritual side. But perhaps maybe people fighting over you is the other thing that I get here too. And then the last one is gotta believe divine energy. Um, so really, really, having faith and confidence that you're going to get what you deserve, and really, really stepping into that energy because you believe it now. We've got bewilderment. um and this is about, I love this card. There's so many cards in here that I think are hilarious. That's why I love this deck. But this kitten is looking at this like, I don't know if that's a chipmunk or a squirrel, one of the two. But it's funny because this kitten is looking at this and other animal like, what the hell are you doing here? How'd you get in here? Like, just like, where'd you come from, kind of thing. Like, this thing showed up completely out of the blue. So maybe that's what happens here. It says in today's frenetic world, it's not uncommon to be left feeling a little bewildered by a strange new encounter, unexpected outcome, or surprising discovery. Trust that you've gained the needed experience to be able to ride any waves that rock your boat. Remind yourself to pause occasionally while life seems to be asking a lot of you, and just breathe and relax. You've got this. So, in all things, breathe, relax, you've got it. Security, really wanting to feel secure, feeling secure with loved ones, and within your family unit. But really just wanting to feel secure within your own right as well, right? And that's why you have the independent card there. Are you seeking a sense of security and protection? Trust that you are safe, and look inside yourself to find the courage to move forward despite your fears. um, and then we have the gift of giving. This is about that continuous infinity symbol where you give, you receive, kind of thing, and just doing kind things for others, yourself, your loved ones, and for complete strangers, for no reason, just because that's what you want to do. The gift of giving is a gift that gives back. Indulge in the pleasure of giving freely to those you love, and even practice little acts of kindness to strangers. Bask in the joy of giving and notice the good that comes back to you. Remember to also give to yourself to restore and boost your own energy. Remember, you can't give from an empty cup, so you got to fill your own first. And we've got trust. So having faith and trust not only in yourself, but that you are supported, loved, and guided, that you are going to come out on top. Okay, that you are going to get your hopes, dreams, and desires, and that you've got a spiritual team that's supporting you. It says if you are feeling torn about which direction to go in, it's time to make a decision. Both paths will be challenging and rewarding, so choose one and trust that it will be the right one for you. It's time to move forward. So to really move forward, go within, and really, really trust yourself. Okay, trust yourself. Okay, now we have sadness. And so perhaps, you've had periods of sadness either in the past or even at the present, maybe even in the future. But understand that this is just a moment in time, that this is not forever. This is just for a period of time, and there is a reason for it because you had the catalyst card. So it says here sometimes we need to know what sadness feels like to be able to truly appreciate happiness. Life is full of opposites, and we need to experience all emotions to have a balanced life. So, you can be, happy. Um, if we were happy all the time, then we would never know the wide range of emotions that life has to offer, right? So, if we without sadness, we would never know the true appreciation of what it is to be happy. And then we've got worry here. Understanding that worry changes nothing, and it's easier said than done. It's hard not to worry, but staying in the present is really what stops worrying. When you look too far to the past and you look too far to the future, your future overwhelms you. The past makes you feel bad. So really, really staying in the present. We've got your present worries are sapping a great deal of energy from you. While the situation may be stressful, it's time to make a conscious effort to focus on what you can do now to experience more peace. Dwelling on things that are in the past and worrying about how things might turn out in the future keep you from truly living in the present moment. Trust that the situation creating this worry will soon pass and choose a brighter outlook. So, this is about, again, breaking the cycle of doing this to yourself, right? And what I mean by doing this to yourself, letting your mind do this to you, because what happens is we start down this worry. We got one thought of worry, and then it just builds on, and it's like this huge snowball by the time it gets done, and then you're having to like pull yourself out of it, and then it gets harder. The larger you let that snowball get, the harder it is for you to pull yourself out of it. So sort of nipping it in the bud when you first start to worry, and the first thing is when you notice that thought hits you that you're worrying, ask yourself the question of, hey, what's the next thought I want to have? And then that somehow breaks things, right? That somehow breaks that pattern of thinking. And then you can replace that thought with something positive. Affirmations, songs that you like that make you feel good, whatever it is, put it in that place. You've got fear next. And I want to say, I'm trying to remember. I went to about a month ago. I want to say it's been a month now. Maybe it's been longer because Lord knows every day's been rolling into one another lately. Um, if you look at Dr. Amanda with NFA Money, she mentions what she calls fear, and it's something about future expectations. Um, Hold on a second. I'm going to go see if I can find it because I think it's worth mentioning. Yeah, what she uses fear as the acronym is future expectations of awful results. So this is where you're projecting your fear onto the future, and what happens with that is you get exactly what you projected. So really, really focusing on that to bring yourself out of there. Now, the alarm is, something happens that just, makes you, just really like, what the hell, and just really sets you, the wrong frame of mind of panic and fear again, right? So sounding the alarm, like your ego kicks in on you because it feels panic. And so this is, that bodily response that you get when something happens that's totally surprising. So it says here, has something set off alarm bells for you? If so, be sure to follow your instinct and proceed with care. The uneasy kitten invites you to look closely at any major plans you've been making and double check that the intentions of those involved are honorable. If it doesn't feel right to you, trust your intuition and be prepared to change track. So, be prepared to back out, pivot, and not go at all, or change your plans that what the intentions are for, that kind of thing. Next, we have, again, you've got to take a closer look. So, are you missing something? Is what I'm getting there. So, you've got the magnifying glass. So, this is about really, really honing in and focusing. Here we have examine the situation at hand in greater depth before deciding how to act. Things may not be exactly as they first appeared, and it's best to be sure you have all the details on hand before proceeding. Next, we have opportunity. So this is, some new event coming in for you to perhaps celebrate or to enjoy something new, that kind of thing. And it says, be excited about life and the opportunity that lies ahead. Uh, this is a time of change and progress. Embrace it. Next, we have relaxation. So, again, always taking care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that. So, really, really relaxing and enjoying yourself, replenishing, renewal, refilling your cup, so to speak. It's time to rediscover the wonders of relaxation. Stop pushing yourself so hard and take some time out to do something that you find relaxing. Read a book, have a massage, or go for a walk. And when you go for a walk, try really just focusing on each step you take as you walk. Being present in the moment in nature is really, really helpful as well. So as you move your feet, be very, very focused about how you were walking and paying attention to the sounds, the smells, everything that you see while you're walking. And I'm gonna laugh. I had to laugh when I saw this card come out because all I got, the first message that came through when I saw this card was good order and discipline. And that's a military term from when I was active duty. And I'm like, I don't know why that came out here. So um, I get so many messages with this. So, number one, if the person you're dealing with is in the military, that's one thing. Number two, try to not force control or allow somebody else to control you. That's the other things coming in there. And then the other thing is maintaining control of you because that's all you can control. You can't control other people. So all you can control is you. So let's see what it says on the back because I have no idea. Overwhelmed by the myriad of different tasks demanding your urgent attention, part of this stress comes from a need to feel in control of what's happening in your life. So what you can breathe, so that you can breathe easier and lift a weight, feel a weight slip from your shoulders. Try simply letting go. See where the river of life takes you. You still end up where you need to be, only the journey will be much more relaxed. And I think this is great that it came right next to the relaxed card there, relaxation card, because that tells me that, staying in the flow of things, right? Not trying to control the flow, not trying to resist, not trying to control, letting things be what they will be. Okay. Um, let's see here. Okay, next we have confidence. So this is confidence within yourself, standing tall, knowing that you deserve the highest things in life, your hopes, dreams, and desires to be fulfilled, knowing that you have the confidence to go after anything you want, or to allow anything to come to you. I had to say that. Walk confidently in the direction of your dreams, knowing that a world of opportunity awaits you. All you need to do is dare to take the first step, and all will fall in place perfectly. Let go of your apprehension and have confidence. So, when you take the first step, the universe takes 10 with you. So, taking the first step, universe will take 10. You take the next step, universe will take another 10, and so forth. So, this is about that co creation kind of thing, right, with spirit. But you have to take the first step. Now we have stay focused. So this is about focused any energy, focused emotions, focused on relaxation, peace, joy, those things that are important to you, not focused on the past, the future, or anything else, just focused on you, the now, and in your hopes, dreams, and desires. It says, be clear about your purpose. What have you set out to achieve? Keep the end goal in sight and remain focused to assure your success. So one step at a time. And that's why this card came out. Proceed with care. Okay. You are probably feeling like you're going into the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going on, kind of thing. So you want to proceed with caution. One step at a time. Slow and steady is what I get here. You are moving in the right direction, but it would be wise to proceed with care. Consider each step carefully and avoid making impulsive decisions at this time. Because if you make impulsive decisions, unfortunately, that may put you in a place you don't want to be. And then the last one is reflection. Reflection over what's going on, reflection over what you want in life, just in a very reflective space. And it says here, reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember what you were like 5 years ago. Looking back, you'll realize how far you've come. Acknowledge that every single one of your experiences has helped to get you where you are and served you in some way. So this is about that look back and taking inventory of just how far you've come and giving yourself some credit. Okay, that you are not in the same place you were 5 years ago, that you are looking at things, you are handling things differently. Yeah, we all have our moments, right? But at the same time, giving yourself the pat on the back for all that you've achieved, the journey that you've gone on, the healing that you've gone through, and the change that you've made in your life to be who you are now. Not to say that you're done, we're never done. But you have made a lot of progress. So, really giving yourself credit and feeling good about yourself for the changes and the steps and the growth you've had. Okay, so I do hope this helps you, Aries. Much love and light, Lady T.